Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're back in Las Vegas. We're on the Strip, Center Strip, and we're going to check out the Bellagio. It's been a while since we've been here. But before we take that long walk, and I mean a long walk to the hotel and casino, let's check out the fountains a little bit and see what's going on here on the street. I never get tired of that fountain show, and as I said, it's a long walk to the Bellagio Hotel and Casino from the Strip, and we're about to take that walk, so let's get going. Now, every time I visit the Bellagio, I mention how long of a walk it is from the Strip to the actual hotel and casino. And the same could be said for another MGM property, the Mirage. But a tip of the hat to these two hotels and casinos who put on great free shows along the Strip. The Bellagio, of course, their fountains, and the Mirage, their volcano show. As you guys know, I do a lot of walking and I really don't mind it, and these free shows take up a lot of real estate. That being said, the Bellagio offers a huge bang for your no bucks, including that free fountain show out front and the conservatory inside. On top of all that free stuff, you get to walk around a wonderful world-class hotel and casino with lots of shops and restaurants. If you're new to Las Vegas, a new visitor, and you're not quite familiar with the Strip, I'd like to point out right now that the Bellagio is pretty much dead center Las Vegas Strip, with the Caesars Palace directly to the north and Cosmopolitan directly to its south. And if you're fortunate enough to be staying here at the Bellagio, this is where the limousines, or the Ubers and taxis, pick you up and drop you off. And for those of you interested, the Bellagio was victim of 2 of the 5 largest casino robberies in the past 20 years. First on the list is the Bellagio cash cage robbery in the year 2000. Then there was the Circus theft in 1993, and again the Bellagio once again, the biker bandit robbery in 2010. Then there was the Stardust Casino theft in 1992, and finally Treasure Island robberies of 2000. But we're not visiting today to rob the casino, we're just here to steal some great video scenes. As soon as you walk into the Bellagio Hotel and Casino, the first thing you come across is the reception area, and you're surrounded by a lot of opulence Your eyes really don't know what to focus on first, but mine seem to always go towards that glass-blown ceiling. It's just simply beautiful and colorful. Directly below the ceiling used to be the lobby piano bar, but that was moved towards our right to make more room for social distancing when checking in. The check-in and check-out area looks a little bit busy, but nothing crazy right now. I think I'm here in the end of October, beginning of November. I think I saw a couple of pumpkins when we walked in. And it's really a great time of the year to visit Vegas because you don't have the crowds and the oppressive heat of the summer. And in the winter, it seems to die down a lot after, as you approach, I guess, Thanksgiving. It starts to get a lot more quieter around here, and it can get downright chilly as well. This sculpture adorned with flowers looked like it came straight out of the conservatory, which we're going to pass in a little bit. By the way, the piano player here is David Osborne, and he's played at many White House administrations, including those of Reagan, both Bushes, Clinton, and Trump as well. Jimmy Carter once said that David's one of the finest piano players in the United States. He's been a fixture here at the Bellagio for quite a while, but previously he did a stint at Caesar's Palace for 12 years. And we're going to continue our way through the hotel reception area, and at the rear here you come across the Bellagio Conservatory. The conservatory features a beautiful flower show that the Bellagio changes 4 times a year with the seasons. The Bellagio Conservatory is free of charge and open to the general public. You used to be able to just walk in and out of the conservatory right here, but now it's roped off. You need to go over to the side, which is where we're heading, where someone actually counts the amount of people going in and leaving so that they keep the capacity down to a social distancing level. And also you can see that there are several shops and restaurants on this end of the hotel, but the majority of the shopping and the eating, fine dining that is on the other end of the casino, which we'll head to eventually. And those red coats would be the Bellagio Conservatory people counters. Nice work if you can get it. The conservatory here at the Bellagio is a must-see. Even if you're here only for a day or two, you really need to head over to the Bellagio and check the conservatory out. A tremendous amount of photo opportunities as well. I've seen all the seasons except for one. I've never seen the winter show or the Christmas show. But I have seen spring, summer, and fall on several occasions, and they're different every year. I also suggest that you see it not only in the daytime, but come back and check it out at night as well. It's equally beautiful the way it's lit up. I'll leave some links below in the description for some conservatory videos here on the New York channel. This is the Garden Home Store. Features beautiful items for your home as well as Christmas items all year round. Also coming up here on the right is the Bellagio Patisserie, home to beautiful French and Italian pastries as well as gelato, and it also features the world's largest chocolate fountain. That according to the Guinness Book of World Records, and the fountain features white, milk, and dark chocolate, and although the shop is closed, the fountain still continues to flow. And on our left here is a gift shop featuring Bellagio branded merchandise as well as souvenirs and drinks and little snacks. Here we have some tables and chairs, a rare find on the Strip anytime, but even more so during the COVID pandemic. Nice to see some tables and chairs that you can sit down and relax a little bit. Out back here is the pool area, and of course the Bellagio has several pools out here. This is Harvest, one of the many restaurants located here at the Bellagio, and the website says Chef Roy's market-inspired menu is a breath of fresh air in Las Vegas, meeting the health-conscious demands of today's travelers and diners, while simultaneously delivering fresh, creative dishes that are full of flavor. And if we look out these beautifully dressed windows here, we'll see another shot of the pool area, this a different pool with a fountain in it. Now the pools here certainly are beautiful, and the Bellagio website says they have the most beautiful pools on the Strip, and I've been around the Las Vegas Strip a time or two, and I can tell you that, well, I'm not sure if it's really the best. There's quite a few really nice pools out there. But these here at the Bellagio certainly are nice, and you can of course rent a lounge chair, daybed, or cabana. And here we have yet another pool, and I'm sure one of these pools is adults only. Now, people, no fighting over lounge chairs, there's plenty to go around. This is Mitzi, the rubber ducky showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Speaking of which, a shout out to Wise Malik, who found Mitzi the Rubber Ducky Showgirl in my last video, which was Caesars in Atlantic City. Clearly an editing mistake on my part. I realized it after I uploaded the video. I was going to turn it into a contest, but Wise Malik discovered the mistake long before I even had a chance. Mitzi never shows up on Atlantic City videos. That's Clarice the Crown territory. One of many lounges right off the casino here at the Bellagio. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. Some more shops down this end, including Tutto right here on the left hand side, which has a lot of essentials just like that other shop we saw earlier in the video. Lots of Bellagio branded merchandise, as well as souvenirs and some items for the home. We'll see lots more stores as we head towards the strip on our way out a little later in the video. But some of the stores here at the Bellagio include Chanel, Capri, Dior, Fendi, Gucci. You have Harry Winston, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Omega, Optica, Platano, Prada, Sarah Jessica Parker, Tiffany, Valentino, Van Cleef & Arpels, Volari. You get the idea. These are high-end shops here at the Bellagio. Speaking of Sarah Jessica Parker, there's her store right there, SJP. She's a true New Yorker. And her stores sell nothing but women's shoes. She sells shoes on the strip. Say that 10 times real fast. On our left here is a somewhat fancy Starbucks, and on the right is a Cafe Gelato. And on our left here are windows overlooking more pools, and these are the same pools that we saw on the other side of the building. We just walked around in a gigantic U. If you look all the way across the complex, that's where I had to break up that lounge chair fight. By the way, directly in front of us is the Pool Cafe and Bar. Okay, a little bit about the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art. The Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art is Las Vegas's premier exhibition space where great art goes on vacation. BGFA is committed to preserving intimate exhibitions featuring works by some of the world's most compelling artists. Some of the artists include Picasso, Fabergé, Warhol, Lichtenstein. You guys know I like fine art museums, and this is the closest thing you're going to get to one here in Las Vegas. I was emailed comp tickets a long time ago, but every time I'm in town, the place is closed. I just looked at the website, and of course it's open right now, but again, of course, I'm on the East Coast. So will Jeff from New York ever get into the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art? That's to be determined, but if I do, there's a future video. And coming up on the left here is the buffet at Bellagio. The freshest ingredients and flavors of the world come together in an elaborate display at Buffet Bellagio. And while ingredients and flavors can come together, unfortunately people cannot, so the buffet is closed. And here we have the entrance to Cirque du Soleil's O show, and again, unfortunately, none of the Cirque shows are open right now. And here we have a fine arts gallery featuring the works of Richard MacDonald, who sculpted many Cirque performers. And back in the casino on the left here we have the Bellagio Poker Room. Straight ahead is the sports book. And here on the right we have the Sportsbook Lounge. Right outside the Bellagio Sportsbook is a place called Snacks, where you can get craft burgers, pizza, wings, onion rings, shakes, and more. Also coming up here on the left is Fix Restaurant and Lounge. When you want a classic meal executed well with fresh, mouth-watering ingredients, Fix has you covered. The restaurant's wood-burning grill is an undeniable focus of the menu, turning out top-quality steak and chicken. The varied menu also includes original small and shared plates such as lobster tacos and finger-licking buffalo-style wings. And coming up in this corridor is some fine dining and some fine shopping. By the way, all the fine dining is on the right-hand side to take advantage of that beautiful Bellagio fountain view. Back in the casino, we're going to check out some more fine dining, and I guess you can call this the east side of the casino. A lot of these restaurants are lined up on this side. Right here we have Yellowtail Japanese Restaurant and Lounge. Yellowtail Japanese Restaurant and Lounge delivers imaginative twists on traditional and modern Japanese cuisine. And here we have Le Cirque, and if you're from the New York area like I am, you've certainly heard of Le Cirque. You might not have had the fortunate opportunity of eating there, it's extremely expensive, but you certainly heard of it. And it's a perennial AAA 5-Diamond Award winner. Le Cirque delivers exquisite French cuisine. And this is Lago by Julian Serrano. Tour the bolder side of Italy with innovative small plates from our Michelin-decorated chef. Lago is certainly one of the more popular upscale restaurants here at the Bellagio. Next up is the Mayfair Supper Club, an elegant restaurant featuring contemporary American cuisine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting hungry and all these restaurants look really good. I need a few winning hands at blackjack though. And here we have Jasmine, a gorgeous Chinese setting with a menu that puts Cantonese, Sichuan, and Hunan cuisine in the spotlight. And coming up here is Hermes. Hermes brings enduring craftsmanship, rich heritage, and timeless Parisian style to the boutique at the Bellagio, encompassing all 14 product categories of the house, ranging from leather goods such as the iconic Birkin and Kelly handbags to men's cashmere suits and fine silk scarves and ties. Each object is handmade, employing the same technique and knowledge practiced nearly 2 centuries ago. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching! Want to stop in? Oh, not so fast. You need an appointment to shop here. And that, my friends, was the inside of the Hotel and Casino Bellagio. Let us head back to the Las Vegas Boulevard, shall we? Here's some poster boards going over the fine cuisine here. Michael Mina, refined coastal cuisine. Picasso, French-inspired. Jasmine, traditional Cantonese. Prime, a classic steakhouse experience. Le Cirque, quintessential French cuisine. The Mayfair Supper Club, contemporary American cuisine. Siddell's, which is by the Conservatory, by the way. Signature Classics Reimagined. Spago, California Fare. Yellowtail, contemporary Japanese. Fix, American Fare. Lago, small Italian plates, only because they have very small dishwashers. And Harvest, sustainable and seasonal dining. And not only does the Bellagio Hotel and Casino have a list of the fine dining here at the complex, but also a list of the fine hotel shops they have here. I have to say these lists are very convenient for a vlogger, and I thank you, Bellagio, for that. And as you make that long trek back to the Strip, you can contemplate how much money you've spent on fine dining and shopping, as well as losing in the casino. Thank you, Bellagio. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching the New York channel. Please subscribe.
Thanks, Laverne and Shirley. Finding closing clips in Las Vegas is very easy to do. Atlantic City, on the other hand, is a little bit more difficult, but I'm working on it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.